There are many factors that courts consider in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, when determining which spouse is entitled to keep the house during a divorce. Factors that the court are going to consider when they're determining who gets to keep the house in the divorce is first whether or not a party wants to keep the house or whether the parties would rather sell the house and split the proceeds. If one party does determine that they want to keep the house, we need to make sure that they can refinance the home into their own name and that they're able to pay for the mortgage and the bills that would be associated with owning that home. The first question that you need to ask yourself is whether or not you want to keep the marital home. If you do want to keep the marital home, you need to also ask yourself, can you refinance the mortgage solely into your name? The next question you need to ask yourself is, can you afford the mortgage and any other bills that would be associated with that home ownership? Can you refinance is the first question we need to figure out. The bank's going to look at your credit score and a few other factors to determine whether or not you would qualify for the loan to refinance the mortgage solely into your name. The second thing is we need to look at the bills associated with home ownership. Certainly there's more than just a mortgage. Can you afford the lights, the electricity, the water, all of those other things with your monthly income? If you're not able to refinance or the bills associated with home ownership are too high, the last and final step is to sell the house and split the proceeds with your spouse. If you have a question about equitable distribution in Winston-Salem, contact them at Fradin as soon as possible so we can set up an appointment to give you the best advice possible.